Hi everybody, good afternoon. I'm doing Furhire. This is weekly, we call it weekly, so as you have a disabled cache, we have persistence. We can just sign up as always and see what's going on. So I can sign in, my email at local.com, J, password, and of course let's create an account. And it tells us bio and location, experience, select whatever. Now today, okay, here we stop because here we can understand before we go in anywhere, see what's going on in this form. Not socket, this the XX, the post request. We have the register post request, and this is very interesting because also if you go to your storage, you get a cookie as a cookie here. A cookie called refresh token, and of course we have the storage, the JSON. This is we know about what we do with it, but this one is interesting. This is a new thing in this ROM. So we have this refresh token there, and then this is the post request. You can see if you do enumeration there, you can easily realize, for example, there is an endpoint. If you look for it, there is an admin endpoint. If you try to get it, and you can see it's an admin panel. So if you do subdirectories, um, um, there is an admin panel and said you access denied, platform management, test system review. So we have this panel. If I go to my login, this panel is called flag, and that's why I tell you access denied. It does a request to API admin flag. So basically, if we can access this admin panel, we can get our flag. Now, the cookie, we have two. We have this request a refresh token, and then of course we have our GS authorization, the bureau. Now, first of all, let's instand this refresh token. To instand it, let's go back to our register post request, and if I did an send, remember the response, the cookie for this one, it's a value STS. STS is our storage cookie that we got here, STS. Now, so you have see the header response, because when you register, you get a response header that give you your token. So you can say STS. So we can take this one, for example, and let's type it, good there, and let's see what we can do with it. Now let's say if I create another one called JDL1, change an email 1, second user, and send a request, you can see I got another response. Let's put that one there. If I create another user here, it just doesn't matter, create another user, we get another response. Now, interestingly, you can see they all have the same prefix, and then the last letter change. You have SUV. So wherever user do has only the last letter working. Now the question is, it means the administrator panel, if we can, but what? So we can fake the refresh token. We can just change the letter until we find the admin one. But we don't have, what we don't have, of course, is we don't have this. We can't control this. This is a JW, and it's not easy. It's not like an algorithm you can crack it. You can't crack this one. So how we get this token? So this one we can get because we just changed the last letter. We only, so admin refresh token will be one of these. We just change the letters and we're fine with it. So, but the question where now to find that, now we go back to our file and see which file that is GS. Usually, whenever the application try to access it doesn't have debugger, so we can need to look for uh, the GS file that this application call, and it called this app.gs. So the question, what does this app.gs do here? Now, if we analyze this GS file and look for any API, now you can see this is very interesting. This is only one API here. It said constant refresh with fetch refresh API refresh. It's a JSON and it send only post request as a username, and a replay back it give us the um, um, if refresh is okay. So if we get the correct refresh token, it will what it if refresh and consider wait refresh JSON set token, and we get the token that. Let's test this theory. To test this theory, now I need to get my own refresh. My refresh token is this one. This is my original one. So let's test it with my name. So if I put my refresh token there, this is the room. So if I use a post request to curl, so I'm using my own refresh token to the API refresh. So with my username, let's see what we get in reply back. Interesting, it gave me my token, and you can see it gave me the correct information. So the solution to our problem is for us to access the admin endpoint, we can just send a different refresh token with changing the last letter, and that's it. So for example, I have this is the original one, so I can just put it there. Only changing the last letter. So because we only last letter for C in from A to Z, we have token. That's a token. We're changing the letter. We're changing the admin, and now we're trying to get something like this. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find this. So if I do that, and I just do this. So I'm running now with username admin and see if when is we getting the correct one. Can't post. What did we did wrong? Oh, sorry. I didn't put the full API. Clear. So now we're posting to API refresh phone, but this time using admin, but we're looping through the last the last character of this one. Let's try now. Now it said invalid, invalid. We wait until we find one is not invalid. Why this time it taking time? When you make video, things doesn't work as expected. Oh, now we find we just control this and we can just use it. You can see we got the admin. So you can just copy this one. I think so, and go to storage, remove this, paste that one. Now refresh the page. What? What happened? Why didn't work? Oh, I didn't change the what I did something wrong, huh? The admin, oh, this is the token. We change the storage token here. And then I need to change this one to admin. The one that we find for admin is this one. What I was doing wrong now? Why it didn't work? Something wasn't... Why the admin didn't work for me? That's the flag. Oh, now it does work. And now we got the flag. So, oh, sorry, I now I can understand what's the issue. You need to change both. You need to change this one and you need to change this one to get the admin. So the mistake is, so you need to go to your storage, you need to change this one, and you also need to change this one. So two of them, they need to be changed to get the flag. So you need to change this one, and also you need to copy the correct refresh token. Like in our case was Y. So that's why is this one, because if you look here, storage, the cookie one is the Y one, same as this one, and then you put your token as we got it. So that's it. So basically, yeah. So that's what it is. You register an account, find your first token for your first refresh token. We just need to rotate for the last letter. So you paste it there without the last letter. So now this is mine, and then for this one you do $C, so you remove the last letter. We just only doing the last letter until you find the correct response. When you just cancel it, and then you get I get your admin admin bond. Thank you everybody, and have a good day.